Hey guys, welcome back to another American Reacts, and we're looking at something from Vice. I think all of us have heard of Vice. I haven't watched much of their stuff, but I'm kind of surprised they covered something automotive. Maybe they do a lot, I'm not sure. This is off-roading in Abu Dhabi's Hill of Horrors. Sounds pretty cool by the title. This might be related to the extreme hill climb in Liwa that I saw before, but I wouldn't mind seeing more, and maybe we'll get some more perspective on talking to the drivers and seeing the vehicles up close, which I'm pretty intrigued by. So let's get straight to it. Abu Dhabi is in United Arab Emirates, the UAE, I believe. And here we go. Look at that one, had a Ferrari logo on it.
تعرف حتى المواتر اللي يصرفون عليهم ملايين يحطون في هالموتر بس عشان بس تجي 10 ثواني 20 ثانية خلاص حتى الماكينة تنقل.
That's crazy, right? Most motorsports revolved around racing. You know, you spend a lot of money and a lot of things break. That's pretty universal, but when you're dealing with this much horsepower in these custom vehicles here, especially off-road in sand, which is one of the toughest terrains on the vehicle, yeah, I imagine they spend so much money and it's not for the faint of heart, right? These things break quick. I'm not surprised to hear that. So cool though. Dang.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Yeah, you have to be a little crazy to get up that hill.
That hill is nuts. I can't imagine what it looks like in real life. That's a cool shot of the dunes and the camels. Nice.
Once a year.
Wow, that's majestic.
100,000 people flock to the desert in the UAE near the Saudi border to attend one of the largest off-road races in the world, called the Liwa Sports Festival.
Oh my
God. A 9-day celebration of racing culture. The race involves the Gulf's best off-road racers power a heavily modified 4-wheel drive up one of the world's largest sand dunes, Tel Murad, the Hill of Horror. Competitors push their cars to the limit up a near vertical sand wall.
Gets me every time, man. Can't believe how cool that is.
Everywhere, winter time in Dubai. We're 3 days removed from the Tel Murad competition. We're on the way to talk to one of the competitors.
Remember, tell me down below, you know, in the UAE in Saudi Arabia, what's it like in winter time? So, like, what months is your winter time? Is it the typical, like, November through February? And what's it like, you know? How cold does it get? Is there snow or is there fog, a lot of rain? Tell me about it.
Who's going to be dune bashing with his buggies. I think we're a bit lost. But if you look around, you can see that this is clearly where he practices. You can see tire tracks on the dunes. So hopefully, you know, we'll find him soon, or he'll find us.
Yeah.
Nasser, an engineer by profession, has spent a small fortune on his speed racing habits.
هي ريليزر نحن بالنسبه لنا هي متعه
من حياتك العاديه
من الحياه العاديه فيها مغامرات فيها تشالنج فيها كرياتيفيتيز فيها الاشياء كلها لو تطلعين في البرور يشوف الشباب كلهم ما شاء الله الله يبارك.
For everyone's got their hobby, right? Anything to do with cars, trucks, you know, off-roading, racing, it does. It takes you away from reality. It takes you away from regular life. It's amazing. Makes you feel great. I can imagine how fun this would be, and just you're out in the dunes and you're away from the city and all the noise. You only hear noises you want to hear, those awesome engines roaring, and you're just having a good time.
يعني يقطعون فهي مسألة التقطيع في البر والمشي في البر هذا موضوع مفروغ منه.
There are only 100 of these buggies in the UAE, and they're at least $135,000 a pop.
Wow. Oh my God, that's a lot of money. Plus a lot of upkeep.
الجائزة والجوائز حق هالمسابقات مو كثير مقارنة اللي أنت تستثمر فيه. فشو هو المحفز إنك تكمل في هالشيء؟
هي هواية، فالهواية اليوم مش نحن ما نطلع مردود مادي فيها. طبعا نحن سيلف فاينانس، وطبعا هي إن نحن اليوم ننافس للمنافسة مش لغرض مادي. أكيد يوم من الأيام هاي اللعبة بيكون لها شأن أكبر.
Oh, I think it will get bigger and bigger.
الوقت الحالي.
It's amazing.
We're about to go into the desert with Nasser, and it's going to take us on a little spin to see how much...
No lie, just from what I've seen here and one other video, as an American who has a lot of access to a lot of different motorsports, this is some of the coolest, most adrenaline-filled motorsports I've ever seen. These vehicles and the sound of the engines and the way they carve up those dunes, it's incredible. It really blows me away.
Power and how much fun you actually can have in these buggies. Okay. Ready to go. At first, it feels like a normal car ride. But then...
That'd be the ride of a lifetime. Oh my God. Woo!
What was that? I wasn't expecting that. The power, the violence, the speed, the raw speed, going up on two wheels, going down on two wheels.
Yeah.
Think of the scariest roller coaster you've ever been on. That's nothing close to what we just felt. 1,500 horsepower, and we haven't even scratched the surface.
Not in that way, but we still have more to go.
Well, you can go as much as you want. I'm done for the day. Nasser, thank you so much.
That looks like the ride of a lifetime, man.
Normal, just in time for the big race. With all the
Look at
trucks
that.
and
What an
four-wheelers rolling
event.
into the Liwa festival,
Wow.
It feels like something out of Mad Max.
I bet.
I meet up with Nasser again. وين 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 وين؟ وين راح؟ شباب وين راح؟ لفة؟ وين؟
ها؟
جينا عندك عشان نصورك، وين صرت؟
بس جربت ان كل شيء اوكي.
كيف؟
وايد اوكي.
اوكي؟
ممتازة.
زين ادخل خلينا نتكلم شوي.
Look at that thing. What a beast.
We're right now at the VIP cams because that's
Look
where
at
Nasser
that.
set up. الحين أنا أشوفك هادي جدا.
المفروض.
I love that
المفروض
lounge.
تكون هذه. طبعا متحمس لكني متمالك نفسي. يعني أنا أقول لك إنه من أحلى الأجواء بصراحة.
الحين إن هذه ثالث مسابقة، شو أخطر شيء استوالك؟
أخطر شيء ممكن تواجهه في الدراج إذا السيارة طلعت سوت اوت اوف بالانس. إذا ما خفيت سرعتك ممكن يستوي عندك فليب اوفر.
Yeah, any motorsport's usually dangerous.
التركيز مطلوب.
Gotta focus, gotta have skill.
إن شاء الله يعني.
Gotta have confidence in the vehicle too.
In the run-up to the big race, up the Tel Morab Dune, there's
I love the lights at night, so cool, right? Light up flags, I like it.
More of these desert monsters appear, and we follow Nasser and his buggies to the racetrack. People keep backfiring their car, and it is very loud.
I bet.
It's not fun.
It is fun. Oh, come on, that's fun.
It is. I don't have ear protection. It's insane. We're minutes away from the car.
Man, that looks like a good time.
There's nervousness, anxiety,
Look at that. That's
but
so
most
cool.
of all, fun in the air. People are ready to get going. Behind me, Nasser is getting the final touches ready on all the dune buggies. There might be problems, there might not be. So we're gonna find out when the race starts. The sand drag race is a test of who can race the fastest distance of 91 meters.
So they got straight up sand drags, okay. We do have that in the US, you know, but a little different as well. I like that. That's neat.
Wow!
Dude, I bet you could just feel the power in your chest even watching it.
He wants to come first, but more importantly, he hopes to break his friend's record of 4.45 seconds from last year.
Ooh, it's a mean machine. Woo! Whoa. God, that sounds wicked.
خلص وحصل 5.1 فبنشوف هذا يكفي عشان يفوز ولا لا. مبروك مبروك.
بعد ما خلص
بعدك ما خلصت؟
هاي اعطال فيها، هاي المشكله.
Oh no.
ما فيها تقطيع وايد مسفارق عندي. كله كل شيء طلع غلط، مع انه هذه الامل كانت عليها، لكني بعدني انا الاول.
ما شفناك في البدايه كان عندك بدايه صعبه
بداية
صعبة
وما زلت أنا واحد المشكلة وهاي خلاص طلعت من المسابقة ما رم أقول شيء يعني خلاص قدر الله ما شاء
مان.
بس مش الأداء اللي كنت متوقعه من السيارة ولكن إن شاء الله الدعسة الأخيرة وإن شاء الله أسوي زمن فيها أحسن.
إن شاء الله حبيبي. يلا. حبيبي. He's in first place, but he's not happy. Because to him it isn't about the place.
Right.
It's about how well he was expected to do.
It's about doing your best and having the car do its best, right?
It wasn't enough for him. This is his second attempt and his only shot at breaking his friend's record.
You know, sports as a whole are all about competing, but motorsports, anything with vehicles, is extremely competitive. But most of all, it's really a competition of yourself. You have to, you know, have every best reaction time, and you want to make all your shifts. You want to hook up and get traction. And, of course, you want your vehicle to run right. And when you're dealing with something so expensive and all these crazy parts, yeah, there's bound to be problems. And so you're just hoping your car holds up, and you're hoping that everything works and you go as fast as you can. It's sometimes you don't even remember that there's other people competing against you. You just want to be the best version of what you can be, and the vehicle. Very competitive.
And
4.3, okay. That's way faster than the 5.1.
On his final lap and takes first place.
Wow.
He's still not satisfied and tells me he has bigger plans for next year.
Ooh, look at that sunrise. All right. Love it.
It's day one of the infamous race up the Tel Morab Dune. The roots of this competition date back to the late 90s, when a dozen cars were informally gathering to get up the dune in the fastest time possible. As dune bashing culture grew and Tel Morab became better known, the festival, supported by the Abu Dhabi government, became an official event in 2002.
Nice. So it's relatively new.
The race starts at night, but the audience and fans are already dune bashing. To get up the dune is extremely difficult and also dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
Before the race, I wanted to meet one of the drivers crazy enough to attempt this. So I visited Saeed, who is fine-tuning the car he hopes will conquer the dune. Saeed is 28 years old.
What's he
and
driving?
has been racing professionally for the past 16 years.
16 years? He's been racing since he's a teenager.
طبعا ماكينة GTR مش ماكينة نيسان فما عليها خوف في الحصان العالي.
GTR engine.
شو قوة الحصان؟
والله هذه متوقعين فيها تقريبا
Holy smokes.
قريب من 3000.
أعوذ بالله. خاف ربك.
ليش تخاف ربك يا اخوي؟ لا
3,000 horsepower.
كل ما زاد كل ما توفقت انت.
That's
Saeed
insane.
demonstrated the engine to give me a sense of its power.
Woo!
يعني ماكسيمم وماكس اوت على 1800 1900.
Even so, that's a lot.
كل ما زادت نسبة العقاب فيه ولكن هذه مجازفة الواحد يعني ياخذها.
To modify a car like this costs a minimum of $100,000.
Oh yeah.
فزت قبل صح حصلت مرتبات.
اخذت الثاني واخذت الثالث.
هل هذا دوامك الرسمي ام عندك
لا طال عمرك انا اشتغل وادرس في نفس الوقت.
هل انت تقدر تتخيل حياتك بدون هالهوايه؟
لا.
هل تقدر تتخيل نفسك؟
لا والله.
حسيت انها استوت ادمان في حياتك؟
جاتني فترة حاولت شوي ابتعد عنها ولكن يعني حاولت قد ما اقدر ولكن هذه هوايتي وشغال انا فيها.
I hear that, man. I hear that.
Time has come for Saeed to test his limits up the big dune. Competitors can race up with any four-wheel drive, but most prefer the Nissan Patrol since it's lighter and easier to drive up the dune.
Nissan Patrols, they're legendary. That's what I hear.
A brand new Nissan Patrol.
Ooh, that's cool.
On the sidelines, the crowd cheers these daredevils. It's mostly guys hanging out and partying, complimenting the smells of explosive fuel, wood fires, chai, and sweet food.
Looks like a party.
As night falls, Saeed and his team of engineers and mechanics are making final modifications to their cars in the run-up to tonight's race. The race spans 2 nights across 4 different categories depending on the type of car.
Yeah.
Saeed is competing in 2, the V6 manual and auto class.
هلا سالم.
ايش حالك؟
الله يعافيك كيف الحال طيب؟
شو المعنوية؟
جاهزين طال عمرك جاهزين.
شو الإعدادات؟
والله الحمد لله.
الحين آخر مرة شفناك كنت تجهز حق المسابقة.
صحيح.
فشو استوى من آخر مرة شفناك؟
والله سوينا تست واحد وواجهنا مشكله في السياره. ما كان شيء نتمناه يعني، ولكن الحمد لله سيطرنا على المشكله والسياره جاهزه الحين. الحمد لله حلينا المشاكل اللي فيها.
انت كان عندك حتى قبل ما وصلت ب 20 دقيقة تعطلت السيارة.
صحيح. السياره اللي جايين فيها تعطلت.
انت مش خايف ان السيارة تتعطل وانت طالع؟
لا ان شاء الله ما تتعطل
ابد؟
ان شاء الله.
يعني تعطلت في الجراج.
صحيح.
وتعطلت على الطريق.
صحيح.
بس واثق 100% انه ما بتتعطل وانت طالع.
ان شاء الله ما فيها مشاكل. انت لا تيجي تقول تتعطل وتسوي لنا مشاكل.
ان شاء الله.
I was gonna say, stop negative, man.
I kept asking him about
You want to be positive, right? You gotta have confidence it's not gonna break down.
the stalling. I feel bad and hope I didn't jinx it. Saeed is about to race his car up the dune along with 55 other competitors. This is his third year in a row
Look at that thing. Why is that so cool? I mean, of course it's cool. I love it, man. Like, dude. Holy crap, that is so
and he
cool.
really wants to win. The driver only gets one shot to launch up the 50-degree dune from standstill and must drive 300 meters in the fastest time possible.
Yeah, they seem like he's ready to go.
Woo! There she goes.
Oh, something happened to the end.
Oh no. What happened to him?
It's just really disappointing, you know? He couldn't even finish the track. He couldn't make it all the way to the end. Something happened to the engine. It looked like his engine just got killed and he stopped dead.
That sucks, man.
سعيد الحمد لله على السلامة. شو استوى؟
والله عطل شوي.
طبعا انت ما توقعت انه بيتعطل ولا السيارة بس توقف في نص الطريق.
لا طبعا.
فشو يعني شو كان احساسك؟
مو بحساب طيب يعني. لكن ان شاء الله الحين.
Damn, that's too
Saeed
bad.
still has
That's too bad,
one more
man.
shot to master the dune tomorrow. I speak to his tuner Boyan to find out what went wrong.
It's a bit messy. Put it this way, the cars got put together in maybe 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks.
Right, yeah.
Wow.
And we were trashing on both cars like crazy hours, and everything was just kind of put together very quickly. So
Yeah,
it's
that
not
can
ideal.
happen.
It's not like motorsport grade like wiring and stuff like that. So, but otherwise we wouldn't have made it here. But this engine is like it's never been ran here. So this is
the engine from
that's a
the first
GTR
car.
engine actually.
That's a GTR engine.
Wow.
And you guys put it in a fiberglass shell and tried to take it up a dune.
Fiberglass refrigerator, basically.
You guys don't have any locks on them. So how easily could Saeed get out, assuming something bad?
Whoa, look at that. Whoa.
Oh my God.
That was a nice save.
The nose of the car literally.
Yeah.
That was a
When
nice
something
save.
like that happens, the first thing you got to do is stop the car, right? So, because otherwise you're gonna roll down the hill.
Right.
So you got to worry about like the car
Handbrakes.
stopping and then like getting out of it as well. So it's quite difficult. Yeah, you have to be a little crazy to get up that hill. You can see it. I mean, I wouldn't come down it, let alone get up.
With such high-powered engines and modifications, things can get complicated, with cars occasionally overheating and even bursting into flames.
Oh man, I bet.
His engine caught on fire. I mean, these are the dangers we were discussing that perhaps some of the competitors don't want to think about because they're competing, but no one wants to talk about. These are serious.
Yeah. I like that too.
We just had the workers cleaning the area, smoothing it out for the driver, and there's a lot of excitement behind this driver for some reason.
Look at that. Oh my. That was a good run. That was a good run. Wow.
It's the last night of racing. Despite yesterday's misfortune, Saeed still has another chance to compete with the second car.
Good luck, man. I hope this works out for him. Come on, come on, come on, Saeed. Let's go. Get her done, get her done. Getting into this,
Saeed
man.
can't
It's
believe
awesome.
himself. Everything has built up to this moment. Let's
No
see
pressure,
if against
right?
all odds, he can walk away with a win.
Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Gotta launch. Hey,
He made it up the dune.
he did it. He did it.
We weren't expecting him to even get up halfway because of all the problems he had yesterday.
Hey, he made
We
it.
weren't expecting much, but he made it up.
Saeed didn't win, but came third place. He was disappointed, but assured
Hey.
us he'd be back next year.
Third place, still podium finish. Not
What
bad,
I've
man.
learned is that off-roading is not just a sport, but a culture.
It is.
A way of life, and a form of expression that connects people to their desert roots.
It's awesome, man. Wow, that is so true. Off-roading is a lifestyle, man. It's a culture in its own. It's a worldwide culture. We're gonna definitely throw a thumbs up on there. And yeah, we'll take a quick look at the comments. I would love to take part in something like this. Yeah, I would too. It's very loud. It's not fun. I don't have ear protection. Are you for real? Yeah, of course it's gonna be loud, man. Of course it's gonna be loud. But that's part of the fun, in my opinion. And the presenter's irritating. Yeah, he tried his best. He definitely wasn't a straight up car guy. You could tell, you know, giving Saeed so much crap, right? It let him focus, you know. He wants positive vibes. He doesn't want to be thinking about braking. In my opinion, this actually looks like a great time. Yeah, it looks like an excellent time. Like I said, I've seen a lot of motorsports, seen a lot of cool car culture in the U.S., and I tell you what, this is some of the most adrenaline. I'm just watching this through a computer screen, and it's totally thrilling. Looks like a blast. Well, that's pretty much it. The comments are pretty much just either they love the motorsport or they're bashing the host, the poor host. But anyway, guys, tell me what you thought of that down below. Kind of behind the scenes, right? Getting to know a little bit about the drivers and about what they go through to build these vehicles and how much it costs, and just the thrill and the intense competition that exists there. So, again, that was Off-Roading Abu Dhabi's Hill of Horrors. Definitely throw a like on there if you enjoyed that. I appreciate it, and subscribe for more content like this. And comment below anything you want to add, anything you can tell me about these vehicles, or if you've been to something like that. It looks amazing. This American was blown away. Thank you for watching, guys. You're watching IWrocker. I'll catch you later.